Your mother, your sister, even you. We must safeguard that beautiful moment when the soul transitions to a new purpose.
The souls I've been seeing, you want me to shepherd them?
In a sense, yes. Protecting the sanctity between life and death. That is our cause.
There is also a difference between bending your thread around destiny, fate touched, and perverting the thread entirely, for death is sacred. But not all deaths are destined in that moment. Some destinies require one to endure beyond the moment, to meet that moment many times before the final death is to come. We must guide those moments across this web, and as she sweeps her hand out of another, where she holds you in one palm, another hand reaches out, and the entire web of threads just glows below you in this curling wave out into infinity, into the horizons endless to each side of you and beyond. So, to bend destiny, to bend these fates, is within our sphere of influence. It's those that find a way to cheat this destiny, halt the progression, corrupt their thread to the point it sickens those around them. Undeath, wayward necromancy, perversion of the sanctity of the cycle. And our very domain is an atrocity and must be stopped and stamped out. That is our cause. Your cause now. Do you still accept this gift?
Your cause. Do you accept this charge?
What choice do I have? I accept.
You're afraid of dying.
Of course I am.
Don't be. I've been watching you longer than you know.
You, Vax'ildan. I've had my eye on you for some time. And the smile curls into this much wider smile, to a point of being somewhat perturbing. Your dual nature, rushing prematurely towards your end, wantonly throwing your life before the flames, only to pull away in those last moments. Instinct. You test your path constantly, without knowing. You've been preparing for this mantle your entire life. My beautiful champion. The smile subsides. The face goes stone. Lack of expression. Blank. The hand pulls back, and you now can see the full immensity of her size. Her body infinitely long, looking down before it disappears into darkness. And as you look up, suddenly the mask is there before you, but normal, human-sized. You're no longer in her hand. You're standing on a floor of the same white, ice, bone-type substance the interior of Raven's Crest seemed to be built from.
Recklessly drawn to your destiny, like a flame. My beautiful champion. There is much to fear.
And for a brief moment, you see before you the woman before the god. The ascended mortal, no larger than you. From the hair that topples down the sides, a hand reaches up and grabs the mask and pulls it away. And beneath the mask you see a very beautiful, very sad-looking woman. Her eyes are cold and red in the iris. Her skin flawless and smooth, white, pale, sunless. Her brows thin and furrowed. She steps forward and touches the side of your face. There are those who will be frightened of you. But know what we do is one of the most important gifts of all. She grabs your head, pulls you down and kisses you in the forehead.
But not death, for it gives meaning to life.
At which point suddenly your lungs fill once again with searing white pain. You find yourself scrambling about, instinctually spilling out liquid all around you, and you finally come out on top of the communion pool. Your eyes open and you can see just red crimson pouring in your vision. You rub it out and you're in the chamber alone, eyes wide, swimming around. You can see the figures on the side come to the edges. They all bow. The figure that led you in stands at the mouth of this pool where you entered. She's smiling. She has her hand extended. She lifts you out of the pool. One of the other figures runs up and takes one of the dark robes that they have and pulls it off around them, revealing just a simple dark blue and black outfit beneath. Still wearing the veil, but wraps the dark robe around you. As the liquid is now back to its freezing cold sensation, your teeth are chattering. And they lead you back to the door you entered, down the stairs.
She was always there, wasn't she?
And into the central chamber where both Keyleth and Pike await. You guys turn and see, descending the stairs, being flanked essentially by two of the members of the Raven's Crest, both the shoulders with a dark robe wrapped around a very cold and somewhat freaked out looking Vax'ildan, who has smeared red across his face. His hair is thick with viscous crimson liquid.
Run over.
Vax, we were so worried about... What the fuck?
I'm fine. I'm better than fine.
You are not fine. Whose blood is that?
I saw her. The path we're on. It's the right one. And she's watching.
But...
Let's head back. I'll explain on the way.
Okay.